something.
Let me tell you something about relative time. I'm drinking a beer that is 16 years old. All right, another episode of Let's Play with Joe and Friends. We're here to play Sonic 2 because last time we played the wrong Sonic.
There's no such thing as wrong Sonic.
Well, you know, there could be wrong Sonic.
Are we gonna two-player this?
So we don't have to, but we can because.
Okay.
And do you know why we can?
Why?
Because it's Sonic 2.
But sure you can, but do you want to be Tails? Is the real question here.
It's a good question.
Yeah, that's what I'm offering.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the title screen.
We're here. It's up to you. You're first player.
Okay.
So everything about this is your control.
Okay. We're gonna one-player this.
Let's play. Yeah.
Let's play one player.
Let's
with
play.
Friends.
Let's play one player with friends. I mean, you make a good point though. There was a big game, and I don't know if this was your experience when you were a youth, but a big part of this when I was a kid, this being playing video games, was the trading off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think two-player, especially for something like Sonic, is kind of.
Yeah, I suppose so. But like,
compromise.
I even think about things like Final Fantasy, where I would play Final Fantasy with friends, but one person would have the controller, but it was an experience for both people where you were figuring out battle strategies or, it was.
I don't have any battle strategies here.
Well, it's Sonic. It's not Final Fantasy, so it's different. It's different.
So it's better?
Sure. We'll call it better. So, tell us, does this feel more familiar?
Sure does.
Is this what you thought you were playing? The first episode of Sonic?
Yeah. Yeah, that was my bad. I mean... It wasn't until I couldn't get past the hill zone that I was like, wait a second, where's the casino?
Sure.
And you were like, you're thinking of another Sonic entirely.
It's a different, yeah.
My bad.
But here we are.
Yeah.
And this is like, I can already, you have already far surpassed your initial attempt on Sonic 1. This is clearly the experience of your youth.
I'm glad that I didn't disappoint the second time around.
Well, I wouldn't call it a disappointment. I just think it's like, people have associations with games they played when they were quite young.
Or when they were 17 or 18 years old.
That's quite young. I mean, age is relative.
Ain't nothing but a number.
Time is relative.
As we're finding.
Let me tell you something about relative time. I'm drinking a beer that is 16 years old.
We haven't left the house in 5 weeks.
And it feels like that's true. We haven't left the house in 5 weeks. I'm drinking a beer that's 16 years old, and we're playing a Sega Genesis game.
Yep.
So I think all is right with the world, as far as I'm concerned, at the moment.
Nailed it.
You nailed it. This is it. So, here's the real question.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't call it a real question. All questions are real questions. You can tell we've been stuck in a house for a long ass time.
It's fucking terrible.
Oh my goodness.
He did not want to have me on a second time.
Well, no, hang on. No. That's
this is compromised content already.
It's not even compromised. That's a fallacy. I think it's actually perfect because we had to experience Sonic 2.
Oh, no.
I mean, we went into the prior Sonic episode thinking, oh, this is like Kristina's jam. And then had to like come to the realization of this is not the Sonic you're looking for.
And then I raised my head.
The cat is really interested in just like stuffing your controller right now.
Stuffing your controller.
Hey, don't pay attention to that hedgehog. I'm your cat.
I'm your cat.
I'm your cat.
Is that the voice you think he would have if he had a voice? If our cat had a voice?
It is. No, that was Raleigh. Yeah.
He developed language.
Yeah. Yes.
I know this is some stoner thought right now, but why is it that animals don't develop language? Like, he's around us all the time.
You're so right. They should just do that.
But, like, simple stuff, like, I'm not saying, full sentences here. God, this has got to be terrible content.
Why? No.
Not full sentences, but, like, at least know his name, or no. He gives us no indication that he knows what the word no means. I think you can see that I do not like to do the extra levels. But I think that
why don't you?
Because you lose rings. I hate
No, you
rings.
can actually only gain rings from them.
What?
Yeah. It's a bonus.
I thought when you come out of them, you have 0 rings.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, I guess. I'd be surprised.
It hasn't happened
that was
before.
Cool. That was cool. Yep.
Oh man.
So
that's how you have to get down there.
Let me tell you something that's cool about this copy of Sonic 2 is not only does it have the manual, which is kind of neat, but it has the promo poster that came with the game. Look at this poster of Toe Jam and Earl.
Jam and Earl.
Yeah. I'll flash an image for the viewers, but look at this poster of Toe Jam and Earl.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool? Whole
should
poster.
Should we put it up?
Maybe.
Should it be some
It should
art?
be framed.
Should we have some art?
The back is a really cool piece of Sega Genesis history. The leader of the 16-bit revolution. And there's all these like the old game promo type material. All these like screenshots of a bunch of different games. They don't do this anymore.
Oh no, my rings. Also, we're playing on a. I missed it a second time.
We're playing on a Sega Genesis.
No, we're playing on controllers that are the real deal as well. Genesis controllers,
Yeah.
I feel like the last time when we were playing Sonic 1, I guess, we were not playing with real controllers.
No, we were playing. Well, I mean, it was a Sega Genesis controller. Might have been a third-party situation, but it was. I mean, it was of the era. Actually, I think it was this, which is a Sega controller, but I think the 6-button controller has some issues, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're on the OG 3-button situation there, which is arguably
how it's meant to be played.
I mean, if you're playing Sonic, for sure. If you're playing something like Mortal Kombat, could be tough.
I've never played a single game of Mortal Kombat that wasn't just button mashing.
But you've played Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a teenager one time.
Oh, okay.
Cat looks dead. Oh, it's your turn.
Why? Okay.
Yeah. Well, because isn't that how trading goes?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Unless you don't like the chemical plant. I always get trapped underwater. It stresses me out.
It's not that I don't. I just so when we would trade video games like as kids, it would be like when you die.
Yeah, but it's clear I'm never gonna die.
Oh, sick burns!
Yeah. What are you doing? You have spin attack. Oh my god, you're gonna die.
Hang on.
Hang on. What's happening here?
We'll get going here. We'll get going. Oh, after all that, fell down. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, no.
so focused now, like all that commentary, but then I start playing a game and it's like, nah, silence.
Do we have to be talking? I mean, is that what they even came here for?
Yes. This Let's Play is about playing, but the camaraderie associated.
You got a lot of camaraderie these days.
Well,
I'm your only friend.
It's a good. Look how fast that was.
Wow, that was very fast, Joe.
$1:29. Dunzo. What's the speedrunning world record? I'll probably crush it tonight.
I have no idea. That'd be interesting to know.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, we have the internet.
He says, I don't need rings.
We have the internet.
I don't need rings.
Nobody needs rings.
None of those either. Are you gonna speedrun this level with no rings? It's very cocky.
I have a ring.
Tails got your ring.
That's fine. I don't care who gets it. Just whoops.
The water, I'm already stressed about it.
Are you?
Yes. You finna die.
The water.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I saw some water. This might be it. This might be where the water comes.
This is where it starts.
Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Well, the water's fine if we're in a tube, I guess.
It's worse than any other kind of death to me, and it's not like I experienced the deaths that Sonic experienced.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess the game knows about it, but okay, so see, this is where you trade off. You trade off when you die.
You want to give it another go?
No.
Come on.
It's a trade.
Right.
So now you go. And you are the expert.
I just finished telling you about how much the water's different.
Raleigh is like, the cat is like, I'm a cat, mother.
He'll sit in your lap.
Yeah, dude, he's pissed at you. So, tell me more about this water, because I think so.
They play special music. It's like
well,
you know?
Right, because okay, so you're running out of air, and the water, because there's a specific part where it's not just the fact that it's the water, but the water is actually actively rising, and you have to keep up with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's this particular, like, is this in this part of the chemical plant, or is it a later level?
No, it's in this level.
It's in one of the acts of the chemical plant.
Are there 3 chemical plant acts? No. There's just 2 per...
Are there? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it must be somewhere in here if there's only 2.
I think so. I think it's the end of this one.
Alright.
I mean, after this is the casino, so...
Well, which is objectively the best, right?
Yeah.
And we can all agree on that?
Yeah.
Okay. You can agree on it. I can agree on it.
It's one of the few things you and I agree on.
Raleigh can agree on it. Question to viewers. Do your cats get massive eye bugs?
Gross. Is that what people want to hear about?
Oh, put it down in the comments. My cat gets massive eye bugs. It's a reality. It's a reality that the masses have to face. The masses who have cats.
Yeah. At work now, we have these like weekly updates, and people show photos of their pets, which is my favorite part.
Okay. Yes. This is but this is a new thing since the time of Corona.
Yeah. Normally we don't have this much
personality.
Oh, this is
it. This is the part. You're right. It's here. There it comes. There it comes. You're fine.
No, I'm not. No.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That's no big deal. You got some air. You're good.
This isn't even the worst of it. This cat's gonna have to move. This isn't gonna work.
Okay, I mean, that was pretty beautifully done.
My hands are so sweaty right now.
Sweaty's fine. Hello, Sweaty.
Hello, sweaty.
Hello, Sweaty.
Aww.
I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
The fact that at work now
pets.
we get to look at photos of everybody's pets.
We do. We have a.
And people have very elaborate pet names.
We have a Slack channel called Fur Babies, and I agree.
It's the best part.
Yeah,
It's
well,
the best part of working right now.
It's a good part of working, but I guess what I'm agreeing with is the elaborate nature of people's pets.
Yeah, their names at the very least.
Their names, like people have outfits for their pets. I mean, it's like it's very elaborate. It's very elaborate.
They barely dress our actual baby.
I have a coworker that he doesn't put photos in the Fur Babies Slack channel, if you will. However, we get on calls and it sounds like a zoo. There are parrots. Parrots, dogs, cats. There are apparently he has a bit of a farm situation, but it's got to be a very unique kind of farm with parrots and I mean, frankly, if you have a farm of parrots...
I'm sorry, I can't talk about this right now.
That's okay, you're winning.
You defeated the level.
You're winning.
I didn't die.
I don't need to talk about my coworker's parrot farm.
Oh my god. Speaking of zoos.
Speaking of zoos, yeah, those might be some of the parrots.
Alright. 2, done. You want to do a casino?
No, this is the casino. I feel like if Sonic 2 is your jam, then the casino level is your what goes with jam? Your toast?
It's not. It's Aquatic Run.
Oh. Well.
Jam on my toast. I'm also a very conservative Sonic player.
You are. Like, Sonic is fast and you are slow. That was pretty good, though.
You are slow. Is Sonic fast? I've never played a fast round of Sonic in my life.
Did you just ask the question, is Sonic fast?
Well,
isn't Sonic being fast like the whole thing?
Sorry, I meant the game. Is Sonic the game supposed to be fast?
Yes, Sonic is fast. That's why he can go on loops and that's why you can look at Tails' nose.
I don't want to do the thing Tails is doing though because I want to get up here.
Oh. Okay. Oh, now you're down. Now you're down. Oh, and these little buzzers. Oh yeah, just go through the wall. Makes sense.
Things I hate.
Water. Bad guys. Oh, get a ring. Okay, you have a ring. Oh, get it back. Oh, get that one.
Well, now I just need some air.
Jump and get a ring. Get out of here.
Oh no.
Oh no is right. Go. Fast.
No, I need the water. The air.
The air. Do you need the water or do you need the air?
I need to get the heck out of here. Now I'm just trapped down here. We live in the water now.
Well, I mean, this is where Sonic's speed can really help you by just going and finishing the level. Oh, I guess that's not gonna help you though.
This must be agonizing.
It's very slow. Ooh, air though. That's good. This is progress. You know what I mean?
Alright.
You know what's amazing about this level though?
Oh, so uncomfortable.
There's no slowdown, but there's a lot of layers in the background. Some parallaxing, if you
will. there's a lot of like you don't ever actually have to end up in the water in that. I don't know if you do in this run, but I think in that last run you don't have to. So like.
Say that again. What?
Uh,
Oh, like there's a way to finish the level without actually going in the water?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I mean, sure.
Ugh.
Yo, you're getting destructoed.
Yeah. For someone who doesn't like spending time in water.
Spending a lot of time in the water?
Yeah.
But if I'm understanding what you're saying correctly, there's no way to avoid it on this level?
I don't think so.
Well, you have to go in the waterfall. Not that affects your oxygen scenario. You're way up high now, though. Bro.
Yeah, like you could... Bro, you're way up high.
Bro.
There was also like a thing where you could kind of stick yourself. There you go.
That's bizarre.
I don't know how to do it and then get up. You know what I mean?
I do know what I think you mean. I know what I think you mean. Yeah.
See, because you can also, like, if I followed this arc around, it would send me down, to that lower level there.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Whoa!
Okay. Okay.
You know what? Talking about my strategy while I do it.
Terrible. Ooh, whoop, you going? You psyched out Tails right there. What are we doing? You totally psyched out Tails. He didn't know what to do. That was crazy. So, hang on. At work, you guys... Like, it's one thing, we have a Slack channel, right? And it's fur babies, and people can post photos of their pets. And it's great, it's cool. You're saying you take time out of your day to sit as a group or a department or whatever?
Time. I mean, it's like not even 5 minutes.
Is it not?
No.
Okay.
To add some much needed levity to...
I'm not saying it's not needed.
Yeah.
I'm not debating its value. But, here it is. Oh, I remember this one. We have to climb the... Yes. There we go.
It's just it's kind of a slog.
Slow burn?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Tails. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tails?
Why is he only doing the top ones?
Well...
What are you doing?
It's a good question, I guess.
I don't think I can jump up there.
How about that one?
Yeah.
How about that one?
Yeah. How about not?
How about not?
How about not? Yes.
I feel like this boss, you're right, it's just a slow, this is not hard. Because there's no, I mean, one of those arrows is never going to hit you.
You could psych yourself out and jump when you're not supposed to, or not jump when you are supposed to.
You could psych yourself out, you're right. Oh, did you see all the little Sonics with the penguins?
Bye, cat.
Yeah, Raleigh's like, I'm done with this.
I feel like trading when I die is not fair, because then you're just never going to play.
Oh. Okay, but so you did offer to trade at the beginning of the last level, and I was like, oh no, it's the casino level, it's your jam, but now it's actually the casino level, which is actually
I mean, it's kind of everyone's jam.
Well,
can you die? Can you die in the casino level?
That's a good question. I can't remember if there are enemies somewhere or not, but I don't think there's any.
You can get crushed in those little elevators, right?
Yes, that's true. That's definitely true. But I don't know that there's anywhere where you can. Excuse me. I don't think there's anywhere where you can fall, and I don't think there's definitely no like water situation. Oh, get in. Yes, points. You know what's important in Sonic? Points.
Is it?
Well, I guess if you're like hyper.
Remember last time when I was like, get those.
Hyper competitive. Oh.
I'm gonna get in there and get a jackpot.
You can't say. You can't say.
I can't say it, or it's not what they are.
Both. You can't say it because it's not what they are.
How long do you think our viewers will watch me try to get into the jackpot?
Are you trying to are you trying to make a bet with me?
I said our and I meant yours. But
the viewers are mine. Oh.
No.
That's called failure.
It's very antagonistic.
It's not antagonistic. It's just what happened.
We're just gonna let it go.
That's fine. I mean, you gotta do. Oh, there's more. Pinball situations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can get squished.
Yeah, you're right. You could get squished in there. It's true. It's a truism.
And sometimes I forget which ones, because I forget which ones go all the way up and which ones don't.
Hey, which ones go all the way up and which ones go all the way down is the question. Because those are the ones that'll crush you. Yeah. You know what I love about this is it's a casino. Like, presumably you're in some kind of casino or even more acutely in some kind of casino game specifically. And yet there is a massive, like, Tokyo or Hong Kong-esque skyline in the back. Like,
I've never noticed it.
The biggest city that ever possibly existed.
Is it Vegas?
Yeah. I mean, it's sure call it Vegas. That's the biggest Vegas I've ever seen in my life.
I think it's only 6 buildings.
Vegas is only 6 buildings?
No.
Oh, you mean the repeated pattern? Yeah, maybe.
It's a very spiky skyline. Alright, let's see if I can jump right into the middle of it.
Jump into the middle of what?
Nope.
Oh, you could have.
It's okay.
Okay. What's going on?
I have to do this anyways. There's something in those sides. There we go.
Oh, you really know what's going on here. You know what's going on. Oh, don't you get something if you turn all those the same color?
It's just more points.
Oh, points? Oh, points.
Who suddenly doesn't care about points?
Oh, get in. Oh, give me the points. More points. Yes.
You sure you don't want to play this round?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm content. I mean, this is... Oh. Little pinball action.
I've never wanted to go to actual Vegas. There's no part of me that thinks that that's interesting.
It's a filth pit.
It's a filth pit?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of
How do you know? You've never been there.
I've seen it on... I mean, like, even when you see it on TV and stuff...
Like Guy Fieri?
What are you talking about? Oh, have I seen Vegas on, like, diners, drive-ins, and dives? Is that what you're asking me? Which is probably the answer is yes, though I don't recall specifically. But I mean, I guess my point is that, like, even cinematic depictions of Vegas are filth. Like, even Vegas portrayed in a good light is bad. And I can't.
No!
Oh!
I was so close to 100. That is fraudulent.
You got ultra bad on that.
No.
You got very, very negative. Are you gonna try again?
Yes.
Yes.
I was gonna get it.
Oh, that would have been
so cool.
It wouldn't even have mattered, but it would have been pretty hilarious. Ooh, that's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Well, because you got ring. Should be only 3 rings. Oh.
No. Come on, people.
Come on. Try again. Try your luck.
At least I got the skills to get in there.
Not bad.
Okay, but it's already costed. This is like real Vegas. It's already costed me more than I won. You know?
That's a good point.
Spend all this time in here.
That's a great point.
It was short.
That's a great point.
Is this game just an allegory?
I don't think it's an allegory. I think even in the microcosm.
Right, allegory means?
Not bad.
I'm gonna keep doing this.
Not as good as Tails, but not bad.
Oh, this is really heartbreaking. How many rings is jackpot? 100?
I would presume so. Okay.
How many times could you watch me do this? Maybe one more time?
I mean, it could be a bunch of times. What are you trying to get back to? Do you remember how many rings?
95.
Oh, okay. So keep going. Go back down. Shoot up. That's how it works. I mean, maybe you will. Maybe you'll hit the jackpot. What I don't know is if you, say you hit the jackpot right now, will you get to 100 and then get your extra 45 rings? Or 35 rings? Or will you... Oh my god, this game hates you. It hates you.
She's a cruel mistress. The casino level.
I mean, this is what it's like. You just lost your shirt.
It's like I signed away my mortgage. You know?
No, it's worse than that. You gambled away your money.
Whatever. I give up. I can't take it anymore. I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here. The casino level's my jam. Get me out of here.
I think we've discovered that it's not actually my jam.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say you're doing poorly necessarily. You had bad luck for sure. Yikes is right. Yeah.
This is the end.
So finish it off. But I mean, well, is the casino level only one act?
No.
So you've got all the rest. I guess is my point. You know.
That was tough.
Sonic got through Act 1. It was tough because
you want to do Act 2? Do Act 2.
You couldn't control yourself.
I know. This is why I shouldn't go to actual Vegas. Oh, he'll actually hurt you.
Okay, so there you go.
I don't think you know how this works.
Oh, you hold the button and it holds the thing down? Is that what happens? Hit that bumper, dude! Whoa! Climb that What? After all your, pumping up of, ooh.
It's going super well. After all my pumping up of what?
I get rings, son. I get rings. You're right. It's kind of... I want to get back in. I want to get back in the game. This one sucks because it's just hard to get into.
It's actually not.
It's not hard at all.
It's actually not.
You're so stupid, Sonic. Just go in the thing and it's super not hard. Duh.
You know there's a time limit, right?
Of what? Because you went for 10 freaking minutes.
I think it's 10 minutes.
I don't know. I'm in the hole, son.
It's just that I'm going to be salty if you hit a jackpot.
Yeah, get salty. Bust out your friggin' salt grinder because it's
Your
about to
salt grinder?
It's about to get salty in here.
Who has the salt
It's
grinder?
actually not hard. It's
Who
actually
has the salt grinder?
It's actually super easy to get in.
You were spared. You were spared.
It's so simple. Oh, I'm gonna just like keep doing this forever. You're right, it's freaking easy.
Oh my god. $10 says you die in this level anyways.
I'm gonna get killed. Oh, take my rings away! All those spikes come and get you.
Is this Sonic and Miles?
Yeah, it does.
Who's Miles?
Was Miles Tails' original name? Can you get on the Googs?
Oh,
Check that out. Yeah, of course. Oh, take my ting rings away.
Huh?
Yeah, you guys, I can see where you were coming from though. This is like, yo, gambling is hard because it's random. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you do. Oh, it gave me 2 rings. Why did it do that?
It felt bad for you.
I guess it did. I must have. It's actually not hard. Oh, 2 rings again. Maybe when you get a bar.
Oh, Miles is Tails' first name. It's Miles Tails Prower.
There you go.
He's the title character's best friend, sidekick, and most recurring ally.
Every time you get a bar.
That's like me, for you.
My most recurring ally?
I'm your best friend, your sidekick, and your most recurring ally.
On the show? Because that might be Matt.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, is that bad?
No.
Do you feel like you're in competition?
No. I don't think that any one person can be everything to somebody.
Wow. Yeah. This is getting deep.
Well, I mean, do you?
This is getting deep.
I mean, clearly.
Oh
no.
Suck on that.
I mean, clearly.
Oh
no.
Suck on that.
Clearly.
Oh
no.
Suck on that. What's up?
Okay, let's see if you can end the.
What's up? What's up?
Don't get squished.
Don't get squished, son. What's up? What's this?
If you talk in that voice this whole episode.
What's going on? Goodbye, you. Oh wait, let me up. Yeah, I'll go this way. Ooh.
Oh no.
The jacaput. The jacaput. Oh no, how did I do it? How did I get so good at random shit? How did I get so good at gambling? That's the real question. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bounce off these bad boys.
Well, the trick is you gotta quit while you're ahead, so now you got all these you gotta make like a Sonic and get out.
Get out of town. Oh, get me out of here, dude. How'd I get so many coins? Jackpot that head.
Whisperin's terrible.
I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. It's real though, you're right. Like the thrill of you get a rush when you win. You know?
It also makes you a weirdo.
Well, I'm not saying it doesn't.
Alright, you know how to defeat this one?
No.
Use the walls. You gotta go up. Nope.
Oh, so I just lost all those rings.
Yeah, you did.
Cool.
I mean, you got the thing that mattered. You got an extra life.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
stand in front of the wall and just like speed up it at the opportune moment.
I heard about that. Will I eventually get a ring?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh.
Oh no. This is really stressing me out. Oh my god. Oh! Give me my $10.
Wait, what?
I said I bet you $10 you die in this episode.
Yeah, but we didn't shake on anything.
What?
Yeah, no. No. Get out of town, my friend. So I think that I've realized how this is not like gambling. Or actually, you know what? Maybe how it is truly like gambling. Like, no matter how much you think you've won, in the end, you've lost.
The house always wins.
And in this case, it's Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik.
Oh no.
Yo, get yourself a ring. Oh, he came for you. He was coming for you. You got this on lock. You know the pattern is the thing. Yes. Wow. Well, I gotta say, you showed me up, and you freed those little fur babies.
Those look like tiny bears. Look how cute they are.
Yeah, they're little tiny bears, little tiny Sonics.
Oh my god, I did it with no rings.
That's it.
Stressed me out.
Good job.
You like how even games stress me out?
Look, you have just really shown us that Sonic 2 is truly the game that you were after. I mean, I think we've seen that after playing Sonic 1 for sure.
It's not that you're really that good at this one. It's that you were.
But you were bad at that one.
The other one.
Oh, look at this little seesaw, majestical. Oh, oh. Wow. Ooh, up we go. Oh, you didn't want that? Nah. But this was, oh, there it is, invincibility.
This is what makes Tails so infuriating.
What is?
Now he'll just like be on this seesaw.
Okay. I mean.
Ugh.
Yes.
When you're trying to do something on it, you know? He just like gets up on it. It's like, Tails, I'm making a plan here. But...
Okay. Oh. Interesting strategy. Ooh, down we go.
Yeah. So I was really bad at Sonic 1.
That's okay. Has this fulfilled your desires?
Nostalgia? Yeah. No, definitely.
It's all about the nostalgia. At the end of the day, it's kind of why we're here. You know? I mean, not just you and me. That's what a Let's Play is about in a lot of ways. This is some full circle.
I wish I had something more profound to say. We're several weeks into
lockdown, quarantine.
Yeah.
The social distance is where we are.
It's very real.
But yeah. This is a good Let's Play. And
thanks for having me.
Hey.
Anytime.
Basically anytime.
Unless Matt wants to play.
Oh man, it always comes back to Matt, like Molly's giving me stuff about Matt, even Ben, like, oh yeah, Matt's always on. Yeah, Matt's always on. You know why? Because Matt is super into video games.
The lava's rising. We gotta go. We gotta go. Call it a day.
Okay, oh, there's the lava. Because that was flowers rising before.
No, it's lava.
Okay.
We gotta get out of the lava. We gotta go.
When this episode cuts, I'm gonna just show 5 seconds where the flowers are rising.
The lava's rising. We gotta go.
Instead of the lava, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh wow, it was that." So this is a great episode of Let's Play with Joe and friends. We had Kristina again to play Sonic 2.
Kristina, my wife.
Kristina, my wife.
Mm-hmm.
To play Sonic 2, not just Sonic. And we learned a lesson the first time, and we learned a lesson the second time.
Gambling's bad, kids. Unless you're Joe.
No.
The
lesson was you win. They feed you a little, right? They make you feel good, and then they tear you down. You always lose in the end, and that's the lesson.
Oh, that's harsh.
All right. Until next time, everybody. This was Let's Play with Joe and friends.